The sad truth is that most people will miss out on the glow up of their life. And one of the key points to being happy in everyday life and enjoying the day to day and just that joy that you get from just living life. Most people will miss out on the big secret behind all of that. And it's a universal truth, but it's different for each person. And I came to this kind of accidentally. I was doing something else. I had a different goal in mind. So I started accidentally doing this. And it led to this huge change that spanned probably like a year. And then one day it was like I woke up and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm the woman of my dreams. I look how I've always wanted to look. I wear what I've always wanted to wear, and I don't remember making a concrete decision to glow up the whole year. The decision that I did make, though, was to lean into what naturally excites me. So it started really small. It started with this. I had this desire to fulfill my inner child. I will never forget, it started with a trip to the grocery store where I said, "What do you like to eat?" to my inner child. And she told me. And I bought her what she wanted to eat. And then I was like, oh my God, that felt so good. That felt so fulfilling. I felt this real natural joy from that. So then I started asking her more things. And gradually I forgot about the inner child concept. I was just focusing on like, oh my God, what do I like? It felt so good to give myself what I liked that I started wanting to feel that feeling more. And those were the early stages. That was just the beginning. So I'm eating the food that I really like. And then I say, what do I like to wear? Because I was wearing a lot of trendy things at that time. I was wasting a lot of money on clothes and I was not like feeling my wardrobe. Even though it was cute stuff, it just wasn't me. So then I started noticing, okay, I really like wearing this one thing, and if I could wear it every day, I would be so happy. So, light bulb, why don't I just get more things that look like that shirt or whatever, or those leggings? If you notice that those leggings look so good on you that you want to wear them every day, go get more leggings of that style. And then it went on to the gym. I was like, why am I trying to do everybody else's workouts? Why don't I just find what workouts I like doing that give me the results I want? Using common sense, of course, still structuring it, but doing the workouts that I like to do that give me the results that I want. And the more I started going on this journey of what do I like, let me do what I like, it's so simple, and yet it slips our minds so often, at least for me. And if you can start small, if you can start with the smallest thing, what do you like to eat? How do you like to structure your day? Do you like to shower in the morning? Do you like to get up early and get all clean in the morning? Or do you like it in the evening? Start with the tiniest things and then just start doing it the way that you like it. I'm explaining it like this because I wish someone had explained it to me like this, because for such a simple concept, it's kind of complicated to start, and it's kind of complicated to understand it at first if you're not used to doing the things that you love. So gradually, I'm buying clothes that I know I will wear. I know that I love when I wear this. So I'm not wasting money on any clothes that I don't like. I'm getting rid of the stuff I don't wear. So a year passed and all of a sudden my closet is different. I can put on almost anything in my closet and be happy and go. There's no more like panics before leaving the house. Mind blowing for me. So then I started doing my makeup the way that I like, doing it that way every day, not just like when I'm going out. Why not look the way I want to look every day? I started doing my hair the way that I like. And I'm starting off with the outside, but this applies in such a big way to the inside. For me, it starts on the outside and then it goes in. But gradually, when you're so used to giving yourself the things that excite you, You're so used to that feeling of like, yeah, this is mine. Like, yeah, this is my day. I'm doing it the way that I want. Gradually, when things aren't you, you start to feel that. You're so numb to it in the beginning. You don't know what's you and what's not. But when you get in a habit through doing the small things, when you get into the habit of giving yourself what is you, what excites you, and you know what that feels like, it feels like a yes in your body. Sometimes you feel a yes, they're a little bit easier to feel than no's. So either something is a yes or it's a no, like it's silent. So you get so used to feeling that yes in your body that soon, if you're hanging out with somebody that maybe you've hung out with them for years just because you didn't think about it or you felt like you had to, all of a sudden you're like, I'm not going to do this anymore. This isn't me. Like it's like you've worked that muscle of doing things that are you, staying on the path of you, of what excites you. You've worked out that muscle and now you can apply it to bigger situations. And I didn't even mean to cut off some of the friends that I cut off, but they weren't me, and so they disappeared. I stopped making any effort. And gradually your whole life changes. And my whole entire life has changed. My day consists now of things that I love. Even if it's work, I found a way to make it something that I love. And you know what that's done? It's made me love my life. Because when your life consists of things that you love your life. And loving your life brings in such a feeling of gratefulness. Because I remember a time whenever I was struggling and I was following other people and I was so stuck on what other people thought that I didn't even know what was mine, what did I like. And now I'm so tuned in and my life has changed so drastically. And my life changed over the span of about a year because I wasn't doing this the whole time consciously. It took me a while to realize what I was doing and what was going on. But I think that if you were to consciously start doing this in your life, I think you would be so surprised and delighted at how fast your life can change. And it's so easy. The answer is inside you. It's been inside you all along. So try it out today and try it. Maybe you already know what I'm talking about. Maybe you need to take it to the next level, or maybe you haven't thought of this before. And I was you, and I had to trick myself into it. So try it out with something small. Try it out with your morning routine. Try to notice what feels good to you, not what is healthy, not what someone else does that makes them happy, but what kickstarts your day in a good way. Like, I was drinking black coffee for so long in the morning, and then I realized, what am I doing? This isn't making me happy. It's not like a huge difference in my diet to have milk and sugar in it, and it makes me happy to have a sip of something warm and sweet first thing in the morning. So why not do that? Why not set yourself up for success? So try to go about your day in the beginning and just bring awareness into your day. Just try to notice what is a yes, what makes my soul happy, even if it's small, and what is a no. It's not me. I would not do it that way again. And maybe it can start with that, or maybe it can start with, I don't know, going on Pinterest and seeing what clothing is a yes for you. Looking at what you wear every day, the items that you just love to wear. Maybe it's like a color, maybe it's a shape. For me, it was a shape of clothing. So I realized what kind of silhouette I like. And gradually I moved on to color. But just try to notice what you love and try to lean into that. And try to lean into it in every point. Like the gym, food, clothing, makeup, people. And I think you would be so surprised at how fast your life changes. And before you know it, you wake up and you've grown up and your life consists of things that you love. I can't stop talking about this because I have this joy inside of me almost every single day. And I say almost because I'm still a woman and sometimes I get a cycle that's really rough and there's days that nothing helps me. But Try it out and see if it works for you. Bye.